Okay, guys, today I'm going to take you through my chicken drumstick recipe. I'm going to fill it up with all these nice and healthy things that combat cancer, thins out your blood, all that good stuff. Of course, I only buy never ever administered antibiotic, all vegetarian fed, free roaming chicken. Now, I don't trust most of these so-called organic farms, but I have been a witness to Empire Kosher chicken, and of course kosher approval takes a lot of people look. It's not just the FDA, it's rabbis and everything involved making sure it is what it says it is, and it doesn't just mean healthy, it's also all about the truth, people. So I mean, I really enjoy this chicken a lot. I think it tastes better than other chickens that I've tasted before. Chickens from the butcher shop and all that good stuff. Obviously raised on family farms using sustainable agricultural practices. Okay, so I'm going to be back in about a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the marination, the marinade that I use. But I'm going to put it in a bag and I'll get back to you. Have a good one. Take care. As you can see, I don't use Ziploc bags. I get these, from the fruit and vegetable shops, those crazy bags, because I like marinating like that, or even in a big bowl. Now I'm going to tell you, these are the spices I'm going to be using for these chicken. I will say, if you guys are cutting, I do about 8 to 9 months of bulking, and then I do my cutting phase, which obviously gives me the six-pack I'm looking for. But most of the time, I'm just bulking up, and that's the best thing. That's the best thing for me, at least. You could remove the skin, or even if you like the taste, what you could do is cook it with the skin and then remove it. I like it with skin. If it's too much, I just remove it. Whatever. So these are the spices we're going to be using today. So first off, what is this? Onion, grounded up onion. But I recommend using real onion. I didn't have it. I usually mix it up with this real onions. This is oregano, so just a cap full about, and then of course I'm gonna go to the other one afterwards. After. And this is basil, which is really healthy for you, fights cancer and all that. Now with cayenne pepper, this is cayenne pepper right here. Everything you see, I do just about a cap full. I could put, those peppers you put on pizza, or black pepper. I don't like it. Personally, I think cayenne pepper makes it spicy and good enough for me. Now, I'm going to tell you why I put cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is really beneficial for your health. Besides, fighting off cancer and all that, it rebuilds, the tissue in your stomach if you have ulcers or whatnot, or all that kind of stuff. It's good to take cayenne pepper with water, and all that good stuff, and drink it out anyway. It repairs the tissues in the intestines and the, in the stomach, all that good stuff. It also could stop a heart attack within 30 seconds to a minute. It's a blood thinner. It's really good for you. So even if you have stroke, bad circulation in your blood, it kind of makes it better that way. It makes it circulate way better. So it boosts circulation, increases, your the pumps in your heart, all that, the healthy stuff and all that good stuff. Now, it also, if you guys are very fatigued, very tired, you find yourself waking up and you still didn't get enough sleep, cayenne pepper is really good in terms of, restoring your stamina. Then also, for everything, if you're working out, you're doing cardio, any of that good stuff, cayenne pepper is really good for that, especially for lower back pains, arthritis, any type of joint pains, fibromyalgia, all that stuff, nerve pains, all that, crazy stuff. So what that does is it actually, it heals it. So what I do is I put basically, you see, I just throw it in there. I'm going to show you right here. Just throw it in there. If I want more, I could even put more. Like I'm going to put probably more of this onion crap in here. So here we go. Done with that. And then oregano. I put some. Here we go. And now the cayenne pepper. I usually, I'll probably put about a cap and a half of that. So I'm going to get back on that one. And then what I do is I take also extra virgin olive oil, because I do respect virgins and all, and so I take extra virgin olive oil. It's really good. And now some people don't like it that I mix this together, but this is really good. Vinegar. Now this is store-bought vinegar. If you want, you could use Bragg's apple cider vinegar, which is with the mother, which is really healthy. But I drink the apple cider vinegar anyway on an empty stomach. you know, what I have on my anti-cancer video. If you guys want to check it out, it's going to be the description up here. I'm going to see if I can do that. But you know, that's something to take. It fights off cancer. I do it 3 times. You know, about a tablespoon in 8-ounce water, and then I mix up about a crap ton of, you know, not that much. I mean, I'm going to show you right now how I do it. Give me 1 second here. Okay, here we go. So, you see this? I just pour, and stop. So, I mean, it's up to you how you want it, how to taste it. Now, I am going to tell you, if you guys want to use ginger, that's really good. Fresh ginger, grated ginger, that's really good because it's an anti-inflammatory. I have it. I am personally not a fan of ginger and chicken. I like eating ginger with my fish and all of that, but I'm not a big fan. And when I put too much on the chicken, I think it robs it of its flavor. And also at the same time, it, you know, kind of makes it taste like fish, at least for me. So, you know, I wouldn't do that. But this is another option to use, crushed red pepper. That's the one I was talking about, to put on the pizza, whatever. But you could put it on that too if you want. I'm not going to be using that today. Now, if you guys have a problem with spicy, obviously use a little bit less cayenne pepper. I'm just going to put a little, there you go, just a tiny bit more. And that's about it. So, you know, if you have a problem, substitute the cayenne pepper for something else. Don't use black pepper. It's going to taste good either way with all those oregano and basil and all that good stuff. And if you put ginger, nobody has a problem with. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's really good. Unless you're allergic, then, you know, stay away from it. And, of course, onion, which is not spicy. It just gives it that nice sweet flavor, like ginger does, sort of. It gives it a nice sweet flavor. Now, another reason I don't like using ginger in chicken, I eat sushi sometimes, you know, and I'll tell you. The reason they have ginger is to clean your palate so you can sample another type of sushi. So ginger to me robs everything of its flavor. So I'm not a big fan of fish. So what I do is I would eat that with ginger. So it tastes, it gives it a flavor, and it's that, you know, good for me. So anyways, I'm going to get back to you. Now, I don't usually marinade. What I do is I just leave, I mean, this is my marinade, you know, I just leave it on and go straight to the grill on my George Foreman right here. But, you know, I'm a guy, I don't have patience really for any of that. And as you see, I don't measure things. I just put it all in caps, throw it in, and to my liking, whatever I want, I just toss it. And really, it gets done really quickly. And you have a meal for your whole family if you guys want. I do this. I will tell you, if you eat something, I eat usually in a sitting about 7 to 8 of these babies. And I know you think it's too much, but that's when I'm bulking and I go straight into working out. I lift weights, I do cardio, I do all that good stuff. So you're burning all the weight anyway. And, you know, it's just the way it is. Now, if I feel it's too much, I remove the skin like I told you. Or you could even remove the skin right now if you want. But this I find, you know, really fast and easy. And, you know, if you want to eat less, eat 3, eat 4. But if you guys are ripping, remove the skin, obviously. Eat, you know, measure it with a, you know, whatever you want. I don't measure food. I'm not like those hippies. I don't have time to measure anything. Just I want to go in and I want to go out. So anyways, I'll get back to you. Let me know what you think. I'm going to get back to you in about 2 seconds. Have a good one. How it looks when you shake it up, obviously. You see everything gets marinated pretty easy. I'm going to leave it, because I'm not in a hurry today, so I'm going to leave it out for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to start cooking it on the grill, and I'm going to get back to you on that. Now, I'm going to tell you, you could use also paprika. It gives it a nice color if you guys want. But like I said, make sure, I mean, even if you guys have a little problem with cayenne pepper, put a little bit in it. It's really healthy for you. I would really highly recommend that. Now, you could finish this off by, you know, after you cook it with a little bit of spinach. Don't cook it too much because then you're robbing it of its nutrients. Olive oil I put, put it to your liking. I put a good amount of it. I would say about, what is it, like about 3 to 4 tablespoons. I could put even more probably. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Again, though, also olive oil, when you cook it, you also rob it of its nutrients. But if you, I mean, it is the healthiest oil to cook in. So, for instance, if I'm grilling, I always use olive oil. It doesn't rob it too much because, you know, I mean, you know, it doesn't do it. You'll still benefit from it no matter what. But, you know, it's still robbing it. If you just, you know, eat it in your salad, olive oil, like that raw, like people who go on a raw food diet, which I do once in a while, it's really healthy. It's really good for you. And you get the biggest nutrient value from it right away. So, I mean, that's it. And I'm going to get back to you once it's cooked. So, be back. Have a good one. Bye. Just got to edit here. Just had to throw this in. If you guys want, you could also put curry powder. I don't do that. I do that sometimes. You could put curry powder. It makes it taste really good. Curry is very, oh my God, it heals, has a lot of healing agents as well. It's really good for you. And also, if you have an ulcer, it's really good to mix with, well, if you're not lactose, with milk. Or even you can mix it up with almond milk and all that. It's really, really healthy for you. It's good for the skin. They have a lot of benefits in this. But, you know, I'm not using it for this. I'm pretty much just doing it 1, 2, 3. So, see you guys back in a few. Guys, so I'm back. So I just put them on the grill right now. I mean, look how good this looks, people. How awesome does this look? It's going to be, oh, finger-licking good. Let me just close this baby up. Okay, and you see, guys, now I'm going to tell you why I like George Foreman. I think I mentioned this before in my other video. The George Foreman grill is really great because as a guy, I'm not into keeping my kitchen like all, you know, up to date with gadgets and so on and so forth. Plus, I'm not really, you know, a chef or anything like that. I want to get a great tasting meal that tastes way better than anything out there that you buy outside, and make my, you know, my food, put them in, you know, all kinds of, you know, Tupperwares and stuff ready to go. Also, I do recommend that when you put them in Tupperware, let them sit out first, because you don't want to put them in plastics, because plastics is very dangerous. So let them cool out first, then put them inside, then cool them out. Don't stick them right inside. You know, I know some people, they just toss it in. Don't do that. But like I said, it's so quick to cook with this thing, and you could cook a meal. Like I did that chicken breast video for you guys. You could cook a meal ahead of time and just have it for the whole week or a couple of days, and then you're not tempted anymore to buy food from anywhere else outside, because every time you're hungry, you just pull one out right from the fridge and you're good to go. So anyways, get yourself one of these. I'm not, you know, I know they sound like one of those advertisers. I was talking about Empire Chicken and now this. But guys, get this, the Lean Mean Fat Reducing Grilling Machine. It's not new. Been around for a very long time. You get even an autograph. No, I'm just kidding. It's well, you know, machine made. But guys, you get yourself a great grill. It's a big one, actually. If there's a bigger one, I'm gonna look into that and get that too. It's really something that you can make your food really quick, really fast, really efficient. I had this so far for over, what is it, 5 years, 5 or 6 years, something like that. So I mean, that is, ooh, actually more than that. Yeah, about maybe 7 or 8 years. I apologize. 7 or 8 years. And this thing has not gone bad on me. I know some people say, oh, they got the small ones and it dies. Guys, get this one. I don't know what model this is exactly. But it's a big one. It's the only one that comes out like that. As you see, I'm really messy. But it's really good. And look how quick it cooks things. And it's really, really that darn good. Anyways, I'll get back to you afterwards. Have a good one. Guys, here we are back again. This is the cooked version. As you can see, it has spices all around. It's been pretty much completely all over with spices. It tastes really good. It's not that spicy. It's perfect. You guys would really love it. I think you guys should give it a try. The oregano in this thing really brings out the flavor of the chicken. It really tastes really good. And also the basil at the same time. Now remember, this thing is filled with healthy things, like I told you about each of the spices there. And what I do is every time before a meal, I would recommend drinking apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach. Wait about an hour. Wait for this baby to cook, whatever, or even settle, like I just did right here. And you know, you'll be ready for eats. So, anyways, let me know what you think of it. I hope you guys try it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, give me a good comment, or just say flat out, dude, this made me throw up rainbows. But guys, this is the best tasting chicken I have, you know, ever. I mean, I play around with spices, and I gotta tell you, this is the best chicken, period. I have not eaten outside anything that comes even remotely close to this. So I would really recommend that. I mean, because remember, if you're eating good food here in your house, you're eating healthy food, but also you're not going to be tempted eating outside. And if you have meals already prepared in Tupperware or whatever for the next week or whatever, or even the next 3 days, every time you're hungry, you just pull one of these babies out and you're good to go. All right? This is really healthy. And again, if you want to take out the skin, go ahead and do that. But you know, if you're bulking, obviously do it. You know, I recommend eating it. I mean, it depends what you guys want to do. So anyways, let me know exactly what you guys think. Have a good one. Take care. Bye. And I'm gonna be eating one of these right now. I'm a big fan of texture, you guys, so I mean, I really like the way this baby looks right here. That tastes just so damn good. And to all you ladies who said, I don't know my way around the kitchen, this is my way around the kitchen. And what? So anyways, let me know what you guys think. This is really good. That's a real bite right there. It's kind of despicable, to be honest with you. My bite is much bigger than that, especially for something this damn good. So, let me know what you guys think. Have a good one.